Hey, what's up? Another day, another video, maybe multiple. I don't know yet. Doesn't matter, we're just starting the day off on a positive note. Not giving a fuck about no haters. Just being real with yourself, being real with the world, expressing yourself fully, appreciating everything you have, appreciating the gift of life, moving on from the past, not letting it get to your mind too much, because all it does is expand the fear and just it keeps growing and growing until you get anxiety and panic attacks and nobody wants those. So we just stay chilled out. Did some yoga this morning, listening to some music, took a cold shower, just put on some relaxing ambient noise, and I was sleeping to some astral realm music, like just 528 hertz or 432, some universal frequency music. I forgot which one it was, but I slept pretty well. I had some great dreams, and I was just flying through space. Because that's what I'd be doing every day. Just allowing your mind to attract what you want to attract. And when you take the limits off the mind and you allow for that freedom, like, yeah, there are potential negatives, but that's not what you focus on. You focus on the positive outcomes and that could result from your change in mindset and your change in action. It's all about radical action, because you can think as much as you want, but if you're not actually doing the shit that you're thinking about, it doesn't even matter. Not that it matters in the first place anyway. And that's the beauty of it. So just do. There's no reason not to do. Like anything you could think of doing, if you focus on that idea enough, you'll realize nobody can tell you not to do it. I mean, they can tell you, but nobody can sway your opinion without you allowing them to. So do what you believe in. Know that whatever results will always be of the highest good, and just stay in alignment with your passions, your truth, yourself. Just always be creating something new, something original and unique. Whatever it is that makes you happy, make sure you do more of it. And whatever it is that makes you feel successful, keep attracting that feeling into your life. Keep attracting that thing through radical action. And anytime you start to feel down, breathe deeply and sink back to that original feeling of when you started. Why did you start? Remember that feeling, because that will empower you. That will fuel the fire. That will allow you to live freely, allow you to go back to doing what you were doing. And remember your passion, remember your talents, and remember that fire in your soul. It's something you really got to dig deep for. But when you find it, you start to unleash like an incalculable amount of power. It's just crazy how shit starts unfolding once you cross the boundaries that you've limited yourself to. Because then once you cross those, you're like, wait, that's what I was limiting myself to in the past, and I wouldn't even dare step a foot past it. So now that I'm already past it, I'm already in a space I could have never imagined myself being in. Meaning I can do whatever I want. I'm already in this heaven on earth. I've already transcended that idea that I was so caught up on, so anxious about not too long ago. and realize you are accelerating at a rapid pace, and embrace positive change, accept that it's simultaneous change as well. Start reading books, listen to audiobooks, taking notes, doing whatever makes you happy, some yoga, meditating. Just stay active for sure. You gotta stay active, keep the body moving. Energy in motion is always more, I don't know what the word is, but it's just better. And it just allows you to stay in that productive mindset and really appreciating the gift of a mind that you have. Move past all the barriers, the mental blockages that you set on yourself. And it's going to be a constant cycle of this, just bigger and bigger blockages that are in your way. But just focus on the fact that you've made it past the smaller blockages. Because it's like when you want to hike up a mountain, that's a big ass fucking mountain. That's why you take it one step at a time. And if you don't focus on that one step at a time, it's unlikely you'll make it to the top, because you'll probably get really discouraged. If not, you have an amazing willpower, and that's something to appreciate. And that's something to strive for. And starting with one step at a time, taking baby steps, allows you not to overwhelm yourself, because that is one of the worst feelings someone could, or any being could possibly experience. Just the feeling of being overwhelmed by your situation, feeling like there's no escape. And when you're trying to escape from life, you're trying to escape from reality, you're essentially trying to escape from yourself. That's why you have to practice self-love, become in touch with your values, what you're seeking to produce, what you're seeking to gain out of life. Just really ground yourself and come in contact with that feeling. And every time you feel it, know that it's not the end. This is a continuous journey. Continuous. It's forever and ever and ever. So you don't have to worry about nothing. Think about that. And believe what you say, so you can take action on it. And if whatever you say should empower you. It should empower you that you had the knowledge to create the thought and formulate a sentence or whatever to express your idea, an original idea that people and just many beings would just find phenomenal. So you need to appreciate yourself, because you're doing something phenomenal. So negativity is just another blockage that you just need to get past. Like, for real, that's like next level shit that you should never even think about, because it does you no good. It does no good in trying to express what you're trying to say. Suppression is depression. Believe in your movement. Believe in this wave, ride the wave. This continuous stream of energy. It's never ending. Something you can have faith in and just let go. Because when you do, you start to feel more content, more loose and free, and you're able just to imagine all the possibilities with no limits, no barriers. Always be expanding your conscience. There is nothing on this earth that you think of that has not already been done before or that cannot be done. Everything that you think of is something in the history of all time of the universe, something that's been accomplished, because this is life is infinite. There's infinite timelines, infinite realities. You have the power to make it happen. Regardless of what anyone may think, you do have that power. And the only way you're gonna find that power is looking within yourself, trusting in your abilities, writing in a gratitude journal, writing and repeating positive affirmations, always seeking the truth, knowing that if it's not the truth, if it's not with you, then it's only an obstacle, it's only a distraction. Believe in yourself. You're doing great. I'm really fucking hungry and I'm pissed off right now. Like, I'm about to blow my fucking brains out. That's the type of negativity that builds up within myself frequently. It's like, okay, I'm bipolar. What the fuck? Who cares? Exactly, no one. And if you do, then you're a bitch. Like, I'm not even hanging out with you. Like, there's a whole nother level to a whole nother level. There's a whole... it's just so much, like, it's incomprehensible, honestly. Like, honestly. And that's the beauty of it. I can express those emotions that I just expressed earlier and still be completely fine and accepting of myself. Because I know that when you reach for goals that large, there's going to be a hell of a lot of setbacks and a hell of a lot of discouragement. And the only way to reach your goals is to trust in the divine, be aligned with it, and become one with the universe, become one with yourself. And just celebrate being yourself every day. Every day is another day to celebrate being yourself. This is where I'm gonna end it. No, I'm not. Stop. Shut up, you fucking bitch. Like, bro. That's the type of shit the divine be saying to me. I be talking to myself, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy motherfucker, bro. And I don't care. Because at the same time, it's that same craziness that brings me my determination, my work ethic, dedication to this craft, this passion of mine. It's that same thing. It's derived from the same place. And it's a spectrum of negativity and positivity. And once I found my confidence, once I found my balance, then shit just starts to like take off, and I start succeeding, and I start feeling good, and I start celebrating my accomplishments, like, for real, and not getting caught up on no bitch, because, like, shit be ruining my life. Should be trying to ruin my life, but it don't succeed because I know who I am. All right, now I'm out. Peace. Hey, got him.